Hello everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. I believe it was about well over 20 years ago. I had gone out to a restaurant one evening for dinner, and at this restaurant there was a hypnotist there performing a show. He had several people on the stage, and at one point of his act he told them, he says, "Now I want you to go back to your seat, and when you hear me count to 3 and snap my finger, you're going to come back to the stage." So the people went back to their seats and he went on with another part of the show. All of a sudden, out of the blue, he says, 1, 2, 3. He snaps his finger, and all of the people that were once on the stage came running back to the stage. It was like they didn't even think about it. They just heard the command and they came running back. When they got back to the stage, he did some sort of other hocus pocus and took them out of the spell that they were under. Well, strangely enough, I was watching Christian TV last night. Okay, I know, I'm a glutton for punishment. What could I say? But at any rate, there were 3 different speakers, and each of them said the same thing at the end of their messages. They said, "I'm going to count to 3. And when I count to 3, you're going to go to your phone. You're going to pick up your phone. You're going to dial the number on your screen, and you're going to make a pledge." And I thought, what is up with this count to 3 business? I mean, was it like, romper room? Okay, boys and girls, when I count to 3, you're going to go to your phone. And I said, no, it couldn't be that. And then I thought, well, maybe it's, they're wanting to give really clear, detailed instruction as to what they want the people to do. And I said, no, it couldn't be that either because, they're asking people to send in their money. So obviously these people have jobs, they have an income, they've got bank accounts. And so I don't really think that type of detailed instruction is necessary. I was left with no other option but to think that these people were doing the same thing that the hypnotist was doing that I saw at the restaurant well over 20 years ago. They were casting spells. They were putting people under some sort of hypnotic influence in order to get them to do what they were requesting them to do. Now, for more information on this subject, please watch Pam Sheppard here on YouTube. She is an expert, I will say, at explaining these sorts of things. And she can articulate it, of course, much better than I can because I'm like, this is what I saw, this is what happened, and this is what I think, But so check out Pam Sheppard for really detailed instruction and teaching. At any rate, I think it is so imperative that we are careful in this day and time because there has been an infiltration of the ministers of Satan, of doctrines of demons that have taken their place among the people of God with a strong influence. And if we're not careful, we might find ourselves under some spell doing something that God is not requiring us to do. Thank you so much for tuning in, and be blessed.